COVID cases on the rise in Assam. Total cases rise to 45. Villagers inside Amri angry over poor quality of road construction. Unchecked constructions creating road blockade for residents in Diphu. Hello and welcome to Karbi Anglong Live. I'm your host Julie Hansepi, bringing you the news in detail. Despite low rate of infection and only one death reported so far, people of Assam still very worried as COVID-19 positive cases continue to rise in the state. Here is a report. Assam Health Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma through his official Twitter page informed that one more person had tested positive for COVID-19 in the state. The person who had been found with the virus hails from Kachar and the authority is yet to announce whether he has travel history or not. It may be noted that before Kachar, other districts including Karimganj and Hailakandi were also reported of COVID cases. With the latest reported case, the total number of COVID-19 in Assam has reached 45, out of which 10 are active while 34 persons have been discharged and the number of deaths still at 1. The minister also informed that the first patient of COVID-19 from Assam has been cured and discharged from the hospital. Assam has a fair recovery rate of 75.56, which is far better than the global and national rates. So far, 1,787 have died of the virus in India at the time of compiling this report. News Desk Report, Karbi Anglong Live. Residents of the Roman Marjong Karbi Hidi village are angry and disappointed over the poor quality of 5 km PMGSY road connecting Amsolong and Roman Marjong Karbi Hidi village near Karbi Anglong Meghalaya border areas. Our Birsinki correspondent brings you this report. Following the complaints and allegation of shoddy construction, local MEC Dominic Uping Maslai, leaders and members of the Karbi Students Association, Amri Branch and the Khasi Students Union today visited the area for inspection and interaction with the villagers of the area. KSA Amri Branch Committee President Himari Inti, General Secretary Babu Singh Milik and Assistant Secretary Jet Likro submitted a memorandum to local MEC in demand for immediate stoppage of the construction work, stating that it loss of public fund and pose risks to commuters. The visiting group found side bump, metalling and carpeting were almost invisible due to its very thin layering in almost all spots. The construction of this road is so appalling that it would hardly last few months. Even the work done through roller is also equally appalling. Villagers told the visiting group and media person that all the roads constructed so far by contractor Milton Saikia have already started weathering out in less than few days after its construction. The villagers told reporters that their complaints had never been heeded by the concerned department. Further, residents alleged that contractor Milton Saikia keeps a close contact with the executive engineer of PWD Umpanai Division and continued shoddy work despite public complaints and local MEC's directives. Locals informed that bills should have been stopped as the quality of the road is very appalling. Meanwhile, the people of the area have begun expressing their grave concerns that they would have to suffer again as the conditions of road would return into its previous state. P. Ratane from Birsinki, Karbi Anglong Live. The issue of unchecked and unmonitored construction and excavation is becoming a cause of great concerns among people in the town. The latest one is area near gas godown in Matipung. Here is a report. The rapid establishment of houses and non-local people in Matipung area is creating new problems and complications for the original residents of the area. Residents of this village told Karbi Anglong Live that the unabated excavation for construction of new houses in the land owned by one Basapiti Mungpi is becoming an increasing problem to local residents. Villagers told Karbi Anglong Live that the Lifeline road connecting with the main PWD road has been completely blocked due to massive sludge and mud spilling out to the road from the land belonging to the women. Due to this, residents told reporters that they were not able to walk or take out their vehicles, severely affecting the lives of all families inside the area. Meanwhile, several people of the village adjoining areas alleged that the women had sold land to non-tribal people, which is illegal under the 6th Schedule jurisdiction. In addition to this, residents alleged that the authority, including the ARO, Town Committee, and the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, have completely failed to dispose their duty by not checking the occupation of land belonging to the tribals, and it seems they are still not serious about it. In addition to this, local people of the area told Karbi Anglong Live that the 100 non-tribal families have settled in this small plot of land on both sides of the connecting road from Rongmerdan to Prodip Rongphar and Bidyaram Ronghang villages. Meanwhile, people of the area have strongly urged upon the authority for immediate action into the matter to solve their problems and also put a stop on illegal settlement inside the town to avoid any unwanted situation. Bikram Crow from Diphu, Karbi Anglong Live. Regardless of whether families live in town or in interior areas, employees, NGOs, and individuals continue delivering food supplies to those severely affected by the lockdown. At around 9 a.m. this morning, government employees Welson Terang, Bir Singh Hanse, Joyson Hanse, Uttam Rongpi, and Basapi Rongpipi provided food items to families at Rongsopi village in Diphu. The money was raised from their own savings. Meanwhile, Tekelangjon Cooperative Lamps also distributed food items for the second time. Today's distribution was held at Rongjangphong LP School under Korkanthi MSC constituency. Tekelangjon Cooperative Lamps Chairman Amarjit Ingti and Vice Chairman Giridhari and Gram Kendra in charge Mohan Teron and several other local persons assisted in the distribution. Roshan Hanse from Diphu and Samsing Ingti from Dongmukak, Karbi Anglong Live. And that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching Karbi Anglong Live.